Some people who struggled with question 3 did so because they didn't get themselves a decent sketch. Using your graphical calculator to get a reasonably good sketch can really help. It should look a bit like this. This allows us to think about the different parts of the graph. The V-shape is formed from the modulus part of the inequality. We have a positive part of the graph, which is 5x minus 6, and this part of the graph is the negative part of the graph, which has been reflected in the horizontal axis. In other words, the equation of this line would be minus 5x plus 6. The curve is x squared throughout. Now we can think about the various points of intersection. But look, the graph is so important in showing, in the first instance, how many points of intersection there are, and also approximately where they might fall. There are 4 points of intersection to think about, and which line intersects the curve will tell you how to find them. I'll start with these 2 positive points over here. Here we've got the positive part of the line, the 5x minus 6, and the curve x squared. So we can create a simultaneous equation, an equation to solve. Collect all the terms on the left-hand side. Notice I'm saying equals here because I'm finding the critical values. This expression factorizes nicely as negative 3 and negative 2, which gives x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 2. We'll interpret the inequality in a moment. These 2 other points of intersection come from the negative part of the graph, which has been reflected in the horizontal x-axis. In other words, where the line is defined as minus 5x plus 6. Setting up a simultaneous equation again. Collecting the terms on the left-hand side. Here I'm working as an equation, no inequality. We can factorize and find the critical values. This factorizes as negative 6, positive 6 and negative 1. In other words, x is negative 6 and x is equal to 1. Now it is the purpose of the graph to help us to interpret these final inequalities and to answer the question. One final thing to note is this inequality is greater than or equal to. Where is the curve greater than or equal to the V shape? And we can highlight the parts of the graph where the curve is above the line. So our final inequalities are where x is less than or equal to negative 6, here where x is between 1 and 2, and here where x is greater than or equal to 3. It simply doesn't work to copy the inequality from the question. You must use the graph to interpret the inequalities.